Welcome all of you, and here very interesting chapter you are going to see, that is your JDBC Java database connectivity. Here you will see what will be the agenda of this one. What is this JDBC API? What is architecture of JDBC? What steps to code? How to write a code? And different type of driver, type, bridge driver, disadvantages of that, type 2 driver, disadvantages, type 3 driver, type 4 driver, how to load a driver, how to get connection, how to create your query, which is statement, what is meaning of result set, how to execute your query, if query is your DML query, already you are aware DML, DDL, DCL, TCL, that all query I already explained in my last videos, means week 5 to week 10. So here we will discuss the different query, how to execute, what is meaning of dynamic query, static query. Based on that, we will move ahead here. So I'm going to start this journey from JDBC. In this JDBC session, most of the tasks will be practical, because without practical part, you will not be able to understand a JDBC. Since already you are aware with Oracle, and I will show you step by step how you will connect your application with Oracle. See, first I want to start the JDBC. So after learning what you will get, what is JDBC API, what type of drivers are there, how to write result set, what are the different type of statement, how it is supporting the transaction. So these all we will discuss here. Entire JDBC is available inside the package called java.sql. So if anyone asks you to write a JDBC program, you have to import java.sql.star. Now here, architecture of JDBC, if you want to connect the database with your Java, then you have to use JDBC driver. And who will provide connection with this driver? That name is driver manager. So with the help of driver manager, using the JDBC driver, you can connect your application with a database. And here, after that, yes, you will feel yes, you are comfortable and you are able to connect. Now here, if we'll go next, then what step you should follow? There are only the 4 to 5 steps are available to get a JDBC program, like how to load driver, how to get connection, how to create your statement, how to execute a statement, how to traverse in result, how to navigate in different result, and finally how to close connection. Since this time it is in theory, you will not be able to understand what is meaning of these steps. Don't worry, I will show you step by step. First, since in step 1 I have written load the driver, so it will come to your mind what is meaning of driver. So here in Java you have 4 type of driver. First driver is JDBC ODBC bridge driver. What it will do, see, again I am showing this picture and you will understand the meaning of drive. Without driver, you will not be able to connect means your Java program with database. So driver must be there, and there are 4 type of driver. First one is JDBC ODBC bridge driver. Second one is part Java or part native driver. Third one is intermediate database access server. Fourth one is pure Java driver. Most of the time in industry we are using pure Java driver. My focus also will be on pure Java driver, means type 4 driver, to create all the database connection and everything. Here, if we will use the JDBC ODBC bridge driver, so okay, between your Java and your database, there are the database side, there are ODBC, open database connectivity. Java side you have JDBC. So with the help of bridge driver, you can connect. But what is the problem with bridge driver? It is using Java and ODBC is using C. So you have a mixed driver. Because of that, your Java portability will affect. So industry is not interested to use this driver. And this driver you will not be able to use on network also. This driver is inefficient to go with the network. If you want to run applet type of program, you cannot run because applet program only will run in a pure Java environment. So here, lot of drawback are security related, portability related, lot of issues are there with this. So here they have given type 2 means Java partial means part native driver. So it is in this driver, there are the vendor specific library that you have to install, and based on that you will get the connection. So using this, yes, you can use this driver on network, but still that mixed driver issues is still there, means you cannot run applet in this environment and your portability, Java portability will affect. So they introduce type 3 driver. So here in type 3 driver, there are we are using help with some third party, some middleware. So using the middleware, we are getting the connection from database, but taking the help from the middleware is a costly task. Concept is good, but it is very costly. So people are jumping on type 4 and they have created a protocol, and based on the protocol, they are getting the connection from the database. Protocol they are using as a third party, and based on that they are getting the connection with the database. And yes, in our real scenario, we are using most of the time pure Java driver. See in type 3, type 4 difference. In type 3, you have JDBC net pure Java driver, but it is taking help with the middleware. Taking help with the middleware means third party is the costly task. So they introduced type 4, that is a pure Java driver, and using that, yes, we will get connection with our database. So here, when I will show example, so in that example, I will give the demo related with Oracle, how to load a driver. So for loading driver, you will use class.filename, and inside that, you have to pass that driver class name. In here, I have given example based on SQL Server, but in place of that, you have to pass here driver of Oracle. So I will pass here driver of Oracle com dot oracle dot jdbc dot Oracle driver. I will pass here. Later I will show you that part. In the same way here, after loading the driver, after loading, this is the one way class.filename directly you pass the driver. Second concept, there are the driver manager dot register driver, and in that way you can register your driver and then you will get the connection. Here, how to get connections, then you have driver manager dot get connection. This was my step 2, and there you are passing what is the URL, where is the database, what is the database server information that you are passing, then what is the database username, what is the database password. So see, this is the URL. Suppose this is for SQL server, I will show you the URL for Oracle server, and there what are the username and password that you will use. Here means you're loading the driver and getting the database connection. I hope clear. See in this example, I'm using connection with Oracle. Here I'm writing class.filename and passing the driver of Oracle, oracle.jdbc.oracle driver. Now here to take a database connection, I'm using driver manager.get connection and passing the URL, username, password. Suppose here my URL is JDBC colon Oracle colon thin colon where is the Oracle server. Suppose in my machine, if Oracle server is on local machine, then you can write here localhost. After that, what are the port numbers? So default port number for Oracle is 1521, and then what is your database name that you will pass. After that, you can pass what is the username and password. So I will show you this part practically, but hope you are able to understand. After creating a connection, step 3, you have to create a statement. You have 3 types of statement here. First statement, statement means query. You are ready to create query. So here you can create, using the statement, you can create a static query. With the help of prepared statement, you can create dynamic query. And with the help of callable statement, you can call stored procedure. So hope you are able to understand up to this stage here how to create a statement. Practical part of a statement I will show you a little later. Your statement, if anyone asks you to execute, if it is a select query, Then you will use execute query method to select, and return type of execute query method will be result set. If anyone asks you to execute your DML query like insert, delete, update, then you will use execute update method, and return type of this one will be integer. So it will come, this is step 3, it will come practically. Finally, in step 4, if anyone asks you to fetch data, then you will fetch data in result set, then how to iterate, how to retrieve the data with the help of next method. With the help of next method, you will move, and with the help of get, you will retrieve the data. How? If not able to understand, don't worry. These all I will show you practical. As I told you, this session will be more on practical, because JDBC you will not be able to understand in theory. Theory part of JDBC is little challenging. So hope up to this stage you are able to understand. Now this is time for demo. Up to this stage you are comfortable. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.